apart from the birth of my 3 children, I think the longest day of my life was. There was moments where it was quite surreal. The worst one was, I think, after the first stoppage. Everyone was getting ready, warming up inside. You go out, warm up, lads. You're going to start again in 15 minutes, and the 2 teams got in the tunnel, and it was absolutely tipping it down again. And that was when you start thinking, maybe we don't start. So, look, we dealt with it mentally. I think the players were great, in and out, in and out, in and out, warm up, wait. But I have to mention the fans. Fans were magnificent. It would be easy for them to get a little bit down, a little bit thinking about going home because the game could have been called off. They stayed every time we went to the pitch. They got behind us, they cheered, they lifted the lads. So all the volunteers that got the brushes and the brooms and everything to get the water off the pitch, you got to say thank you to, because eventually we've come out with another massive 3 points, and 12 points to win the group is a fantastic start.
Willie Sagnol was saying that he spoke to you just before the Scotland goal, and you had
12 points to lead the group, I should have said, because we haven't won it yet.
Georgia manager was saying that he'd spoken to you and you had both gone to the fourth official to try and get the game stopped before the Scotland goal. Is that the case? Was that what you were?
That's when the game should have been stopped. It was pretty obvious from kick-off that the pitch wasn't ready. Now they've got a time limit. We're looking at the weather. You know it's going to dry up. It's only a shower. Big shower, mind. Heavy shower. But you know it's going to dry up. So that would have been the logical time to call it, or maybe not even start it and just delay the kick-off. Obviously, the whole dynamic changes once there's a goal in the game. They want it stopped. We don't. It's normal. If they had scored, they wouldn't have wanted the game stopped. So thankfully it dried up. Everybody did their job, and for me, the best part is our players did their job.
Yeah, the players still had to come out and get the job done. What does that say about the mentality again and now that commanding position you have in the group?
No, we knew, looking at the campaign, the way the fixtures had panned out for us, 3 home games and a tough trip to Norway, so we were looking at that and saying let's get as many points as we can so that we're in contention going into the second half, which is 3 difficult away games and a tough home game against Norway. So we knew we had to get a good points tally. I don't think anyone would have said 12, but we'll take it, eh?
Steve, I mean, you talked about the mentality of the players given everything that's going on. The facts are this is the best start to a qualifying campaign ever. I mean, what does that say about how this group has grown?
It says we're good. It says they want to keep improving. I spoke after they qualified for Euro 2020 that the group would improve for the tournament experience. They did. Last June was disappointing. 2 big games that we didn't play our best in. We've all gone away. Credit to my coaching staff, the medical staff, the sports science people. We tweaked a little bit the preparation for this one. And it seems to work because we've managed to pick up 2 valuable wins in June, which we can add to 2 valuable wins in March. So we start with 4, and now everyone has to go away now, enjoy the summer, relax, get their pre-season in, and come September I'll be saying, let's make it 5, guys.
Given that evolution amongst the squad that you've overseen, is it almost the case that the position you're in, it's almost like yours to throw away? The expectation now so high?
Very Scottish. Very Scottish. Well, I'll just concentrate on the next game. I think we've done great to get 12 points for the first 4 games. I don't think there's anyone in this room that would have said we'll go into the summer camp with 12. We've got 12, so that's magnificent. But we know we still need a few more points. We don't know what we need, so we focus on the next game and we try to win.
Just on that, you look at the group table. You're 8 clear already with teams playing against each other and whatnot. Do you imagine one more win, maybe could almost get you there?
I don't know.
It's that crucial.
I don't know.
Isn't it?
I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know whether we need 3 points, 4 points, 5 points, 6 points. I don't know. But what we'll do is we'll approach the next game properly. We'll prepare properly for it, and we'll try to make it 5 wins in a row, which will give us 15. And then we'll have a look and see if that's enough. If it's not enough, we have to go to October. We have to get more points. If that's not enough, we have to go to November. If we have to get points in November, that's what we'll do. We're just determined to get ourselves to the next major tournament in Germany.
Must be nice, though, to look at that table as a Scotland manager, for all the hard work that you've done.
I haven't looked at it, and I'm probably not going to look at it because I'm playing in Andy's charity golf day tomorrow. Don't know what state I'll be in, but I'm playing in Andy's charity golf day. Then I'll go down the road, spend a bit of time with my wife, my grandchildren, and my kids, and then I'll maybe look at the table.
What was your sort of final message to the players? Just as, you know, we're coming to the end of a long season and all that sort of stuff. What was your just last sort of message that will be ringing in their ears before they head back for their holidays?
Thank you. Thanked them for their efforts. Thanked them for 12 points. Told them to enjoy themselves, and see you in September.
Steve, just as Martin said, it's the best ever start to a campaign. Where the team is at the moment, do you feel they're in the best place that they've been under you? Because it seemed to, you know, a few days ago, the weekend against a good Norway team, losing for a long time, come back and win today. Another such adverse situations you haven't seen, still managed to win, come out, play well, victory. Would you say it's the best place they've been in?
I thought they were pretty decent when they went on a 9-game unbeaten run to qualify for the Euro 2020. It's an evolution. I've said it before, I'm probably different to all you guys because I don't think about things like that. I just think about what we can do to be better, what we can do to get more points. That's all I want to do. I want to help the players to be as good as they can be. And if they do that and they qualify for tournaments, then I might even smile.